Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, today, why is all this stuff up there? Let's see. I think that's just in this game.
The tower men! Storm the tower!
That was really loud. That was very loud.
Stand your ground! Blasphemers!
Oh, it's the button I forgot. Mouse button. That's really weird. The door! Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters! Stand your ground! Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the
Your
old
voice is
Baron.
so weird.
Heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Oh wait. Come on. There.
Down with Foltest!
No looting's kind of nice. Oh wait, it still has stuff I can take.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men! The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
If you insist.
Halt! He's mine!
Fuck this guy. Okay.
Death to the Sister Fucker!
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
He fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you. One suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered. At times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
I'll see you soon. Does that mean, like... Yes? Why is there an X?
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Alright, so X means yes.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher. Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Shoot. Run easy. There's 3 difficulties. Just playing normal for now. All the QTEs. There we go. Cool.
Greetings.
That's it. That's funny. One second. Oh, I got it to go away. Wow. I'm a genius. Okay. That's what we were doing.
Throats parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
Anyone so much as touches my children, I'll take
Watch out
10
for
heads
Fen.
for the
He's
tiniest
downright
insult.
daft, that one.
I don't trust you.
Eh?
Yeah, it's not open.
Greeting.
I positively detest all temples and priests. I expect results, Witcher.
Throats parched from all this running
don't
about.
trust you.
We need booze for the evening. Eh?
I don't trust you.
Eh? Eh?
Greetings.
Watch out for Fen. He's downright daft, that one.
Um,
I positively detest all temples and priests.
Throats parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
Anyone so much as touches my children, I'll take 10 heads for the
I don't
tiniest
trust
insult.
you.
Greetings. Welcome.
At your service. Greeting.
Could be one of these two then.
I positively detest all temples and priests.
Watch out for Fen. He's downright daft, that one. Throat's parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening. Watch out for Fen. He's downright daft, that one. Throat's parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
What the hell?
Shut it. Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on the table.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Get out of here now, or you'll leave when I feed your corpses to the stray dogs.
This one's got murder in his eyes.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Following orders. Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will...
Sons shall answer for treason.
What treason, my lord?
We're simple
rob
folk
this
and know nothing
placeholder
of
then.
politics.
Love are let lost, so you whimper like dogs.
What will you do with us?
The king will decide. Now, up against the wall and shut your traps.
Excuse me.
Damn it. Anyone know what the law looks like? The wife wants me to get her some shoes.
I was just following orders.
So many men will die, all because of one bitch. So many men
Would you
will
release
die,
us, soldier,
all 'cause
sir?
of one bitch.
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your
Damn
fate.
it. Anyone know what the law looks Damn it. Anyone know what the law looks like? The wife wants me to get her some shoes.
This is not a nice town, it doesn't sound like.
And now, whore sons shall answer for treason.
What treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Love are let lost, so you whimper like dogs.
What will you do with us?
The king will decide.
Got a lot of stuff.
Now, up against the wall and shut your traps.
Foltest is merciful. He'll forgive us.
Fire will cleanse your tainted souls. You've no business here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes! Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder
How do I know they're
innocents.
innocent?
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses. You win. Mercy.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, I should get to choose to kill him.
Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
You sons of bitches. Oh, they were. Where are they? Oh my god.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
I need to be
Can't
paid.
live on gratitude alone.
We're poor, sir.
Damn.
Rogue.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
Poured him broke.
They burned down our homes, made off with everything else. God, why?
Quiet down, please, before they hear us and come back.
Retreat! Where are these sons coming from? I thought we cleared this. They see us! Where are these whoresons coming from? I thought we'd cleared this district. Are they springing from their graves?
Still not confused with combat. Is there a way to block? Doesn't seem like it. Interesting button design.
Block the passage, quick!
Greetings. Welcome. Where are these Horsons coming from? I thought we'd cleared this district. Are they springing from their graves?
I can't even go this way. What is that noise? Oh, okay.
Where are these Horsons coming from? I thought we'd cleared this district. Are they springing from their graves?
Find another way to enter the back alley. Huh. Stab in the back.
Greetings. Welcome.
Thank you. Can you talk about how I can find where to go? Red dot's over there. I'm gonna red dot trace.
They've taken all from us, save our lives.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
Knew that was gonna come into play. I'm a vet. What can I say?
Death to the tyrant! Death to Voltes!
Five Oreos. Let me down. I was wondering what happened to my character. I might miss. Oh. Oh. Fix that. Alright, now it's fixed. Should we play on hard? Yeah, probably. Okay.
Take that.
Much more calm out here.
Scoia'tael.
Oh no. Only thing I can do. Oh, nice look, I got it. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Can't really do keybinds, huh? Okay. Click on him.
Down with tyranny! The Baroness!
Do I have the right sword? Silver.
Stand your ground!
Don't pull back! Don't pull back!
Stand your ground!
Like that, that little mole thing in, what's the movie called? Fantastic Beasts. The thing that has like Sniffler that has to find all this shit. It's like looking, tweaking for gold.
For the Baroness!
Oh, good start.
Death to the tyrant! Death to Foltest!
Stand your ground!
Oh, jeez. Just charging
Stand
the
your
ball.
ground!
What?
Don't pull back! Don't pull back!
These guys gonna drop a key. And they just disappeared.
There no knights! We're traitors! Take no prisoners! To die for Temeria is to die a good death! Onward! Attack!
Oh, yeah, I thought I was gonna get away from that. I can already kill these people.
Stand your ground!
We can repel them!
Stand your ground!
Don't judge me. Wave. Yeah, this is like probably like 6 or 7 fights before that. Kind of brutal. Should I let him in though? An orange globe just means it contains important quests. Where? I do have a wait. Alright boys, come on. Open the gate. Oh, it's not really that obvious how to do that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
There were 2.
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Oh no, that's foreshadowing. They're gonna show up with like hundreds.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
Yeah.
No other way sometimes. Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly!
Protect the king!
Oh,
Dragon! Take
he's
cover!
got a nice butt.
To the
I gotta be
hoardings!
honest.
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon!
I like the
I
texture.
can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight?
We do it all!
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches
Gate!
don't hunt?
They're at the gate! Last leaders!
You want me to go over and tell him?
You're the monster expert.
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
Wait, something to loot? Are they lootable? Go back and die to the dragon. They each have 5 Oreos on them.
I can teleport myself, but not you! Run! Quick!
Vent is burning! Quickly, this way! Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this?
X failed.
Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
But it worked. Shut up. Slap. It said
Holy man
slap.
unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Slapped. I just punched him in the gut.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Stinking murderer. I remember Blaviken.
Arthur Tyles. Well, him and I are gonna be friends.
The world's in a whirl.
I did not mean to do that to him. I just meant to like slap him in the face.
Mother, aid me in my misery. Mother, aid me in my misery.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
You tame a dragon?
The dragon's back! I can't.
Wait. Thought that was a cutscene. My hands weren't even on my controls.
The dragon's back! I can't.
So wasn't there 3 of us?
You saved my life again.
What happened to
Ask
Vernon?
what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
So we're not gonna talk about the... Our homie just died? Did he die?
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
What? What the fuck? How did that guy fit? Those arms and that.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
Yeah, it was like Dana White jumping out the window after assassinating someone.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commander. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman'll do that tomorrow. What say we teach him a lesson, for what he did to Foltest?
I'll not touch the scum. I get scurvy.
Right. Hangman'll do it. He's poxy already.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Rip your guts out!
Ew. Oh god. Oh no. Maybe he's stuck. There we go.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Hit the mutant!
Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't put the weapon over because I thought it would go for my sword, but I didn't have a sword.
Hit the mutants!
That's sick.
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is he? Guards! Over here!
Well, grab my chicken.
Grab my chicken. Oh shit.
You wanted a map? There it is, first-rate carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else do you want from me?
What are we... You tell him.
First of all, the pierced heart with Mum on it, it's hiding part of the dungeon.
I needed a bit of courage. And a few
What the
drinks
fuck?
beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught, but not that they whip you first.
How are we supposed to see the corridors among all those scabs?
And we sent
Huh.
you back.
That was funny. This game's pretty good, it seems like. But like, voice hunting that can't really get anymore. They just feel way more forced.
I am Shilad Fitz-Estellen, emissary of the Empire of Nilfgaard and its most divine Emperor, Emir Var Emreis.
What do you want of me, Nilfgaardian?
Simply to speak, my lady.
Ah, really? Something you would not dare were my son still alive.
I very much regret the death of the Baron Lavalette. Please accept my deepest condolences. Yet it is precisely his loss that renders our conversation mutually desirable.
Let go of me. I shall walk unaided. I shall return, rogue! And I shall repay you.
Let us go, my lady. Your cries can do us no good.
Shilad. Whoa, what the hell?
What was that?
4 letters. Vagabond.
Piss on a louse!
What if I don't know?
Shall not to your love.
Boy, you're gonna get it.
Come in, Master Geralt. Allow me to introduce the Baroness La Valette, mother to the royal children, who at present mourns the passing of her eldest son.
Milady.
I comfort the Baroness with assurances that House La Valette need suffer no more, its future brighter as it stands protected by the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Did you kill my son, Arion?
Ooh, she's hot. Did I?
I had no choice. He knew what can happen once swords are drawn and begin to swing. He chose death over shame.
Stubborn like his father and grandfather before him. Honor above all. How did he die? Did he suffer?
No. I doubt he felt the final blow. Didn't even see it coming.
There's that, I suppose.
Milady, I killed many during the assault, not just your son. War demands sacrifices. You might remember that the next time you're about to start one.
Have some compassion, Master Geralt. The Baroness requires support. She is distraught as it is.
Unnecessary toil, Excellency, for witches have no feelings. And the truth, especially when painful, can wake us from the slumber of self-deception. I deserved as much.
Milady, I wouldn't trust the ambassador if I were you.
Master Geralt, let us be serious, please.
Let him speak. I wish to hear this.
I didn't know your son, but I know he saw the Empire as a foe, as did King Foltest.
You've no notion of the events transpiring in the kingdom, of what Kimbold, Maravel, and their ilk are capable. My duty is to Foltest's children, their safety. And though I too see a pact with Nilfgaard as a pact with the devil, I feel I have no choice. Besides, can you say that you really knew the king?
Well enough to be confident of my words.
Truly? In that case, what kind of a man was he? I wish to know your view.
Conceit, greed, lechery, anger. All the human demons gorged themselves on Foltest, though those traits might have issued more from the office than the man. Who knows?
Master Geralt, I've hitherto disregarded the rumors of you being a monster slayer and a philosopher in equal measures. Yet a philosopher you are, and a subversive one at that.
The ambassador questioned your guilt. It seems now that I too believe you did not slay the king. Your Excellency, you will aid the Witcher to escape the castle. That is my wish.
But, my lady, this would represent an immeasurable risk in my estimation. And there is the matter of your son.
He chose his fate, and departed in a manner worthy of the Lavalets. How am I to believe you'll protect me from reptiles like Kimbolt and Maravel when you balk at the notion of deceiving a few prison guards?
Milady, I shall do what is in my power. Give me a moment, Witcher, then proceed to the main gate.
Somehow, like, hunched over. I guess this is me standing up straight. I kind of look like a gremlin. You're like a roaming linebacker.
The witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain him immediately. Make certain you hang beside the fugitive. To the dungeon, on the double.
Give me your loot.
Over here.
Oh, hey, Triss. Oh no. Shit. That's because I was in stealth mode. I was hunched over.
Geralt, over here.
So I see a sword on the ground, but I can't pick it up.
Winfred. A lot of good that amulet did him.
Hey, that's me.
to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
Shit.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Aedirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances. Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords, forgot that. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known The Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses. And yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Line?
Sheathe your sword, Elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his necker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Who is that guy?
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't
That's
let you
more
go alone.
emotion than
Someone's
he
got to look
has in
after
all
you.
of the third one. Who's we?
That time of the month.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Holy.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
One sec. I need to eat. I'll be back on though, guys. Thanks for watching.